Hello everybody, it's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel and shout out to my members. Thank you all for your continued membership. So I am going to do a short tutorial on how I do the crab stitch on my beanies and also the top stitch. So if you have not watched my basic beanie tutorial, I will link it to this video. I have finished the beanie, and I use a eye hook, 5.5 millimeter to do the whole beanie. And for the crab stitch, I am going to switch to a H hook, 5.0 millimeter hook. So it'll give it just a little bit more tightness. So I did the hat in black, and the reason I did that is because I'm gonna do the top stitch in white, and that will be, I think, a good contrast so you can really see. So I am going to start, I'm gonna fasten this off. And start with the white to do the crab stitch. And the crab stitch is the reverse single crochet. Nope, I did not want to do that. I want to go into this first double crochet and attach my yarn. Slip stitch to join. If I can get the right tail. Okay. Now I want to do a chain one. I'm going to pull this again just to tighten it up. And now I'm going to do a single crochet in the, we're going to the right instead of the left, because it is reverse, like a crab walks. So, and some people find this a little difficult. I don't. I really, really like doing it once I learned how to do it. And as I always say, practice makes perfect. So that's all you're doing. You're going opposite direction. So I'm going to finish this out, and then I will be back on to show the top stitch. So this again is the reverse single crochet stitch, and also called the crab stitch. And I like to do this stitch on my beanies if I can. I like to add this at the end. I am at the end doing my last single crochets, and I'll do another one here. And here. Fasten off, and then I'll weave this in later. But that is what it looks like. Okay, so now that I've finished the crab stitch, we're going to do the top stitch. Now the top stitch is done between the rows. So that's one row, that's a round, row, round. That's one round, that's another one. And you can pick anywhere you want to put it. And make sure you use the hook size that you use to make the hat with. Because if you use a smaller hook size, then it's going to make the hat tighter. So you want to go under the stitch and grab your yarn and bring it in and chain 1. Now you want to go under the stitch and do a slip stitch. Go under the stitch, do a slip stitch. Under the stitch, a slip stitch. Go under, slip stitch. Go under, slip stitch. Under, slip stitch. And that is how you do a top stitch. So again, under the stitch and do a slip stitch. Under. You want to make sure that you're hopefully still on the same row that you started. And that is what it should look like. So I will finish this and finish this row, this round, and I'll be back on to show you how to finish it off. Okay, I have finished this round. So what I'm going to do is fasten off, and I'm going to make an invisible loop, invisible stitch, invisible join. I'll get it together, people. I will get it together. I'm going to go under this back one, the first one that I made, and then go under the last one to make a stitch. Then I'm going to go in the back. I want to make sure that it's not let me put this down so you can see what I'm trying to do. I want to line this up so that when I bring the yarn back, it'll still be with the white and not on the black. And then I'm going to bring it around. And you can fasten this off any way you want, but I try to make it, if someone looks at the other side, it won't look so tacky. And then I'm bring this yarn, the first tail, and bring it to the back as well. Then I'm going to tie it. And take my yarn and try to weave it in and then fasten it off. Probably a little overkill on this, but I just want to make sure it doesn't come apart. And you don't really want anything really bumpy on a person's head either. Try to make it as flat as possible. Then I need to look at the other side to make sure I haven't pulled that too tight. And it still looks good. Yeah, I didn't pull it too tight. All right, I'm going to pass it the other direction and then I'll fasten off and I'll be finished with this. Okay. And then you can just weave in these other tails and your hat will be finished. So that is what the top stitch looks like when the crab stitch. You weave in your tails and you have a nice little hat, and you can make as many top stitches as you like. You can do each row if you want, but just wanted to do this quick tutorial, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And please leave me a comment. Let me know if you did it, what colors you used. And if you're not on my Facebook group, please join my Facebook group and post your work. I'd love to see it. Until my next video or my next live, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.